Good day po. My name is John Joshua Diamardi Inate from Pinamungahan and I am 19 years old. I want to become a teacher in the future someday because I want to have my family. I want to have myself. I want to teach children who are in needs because I really love children and I love teaching children with educational base, and that's why what I'm doing now, studying education to further my dreams someday. So what is my teaching style? So for me, start with the discipline before introducing the subject or the main idea of the subject you have handled. First is to discipline your student, knowing yourself, introducing yourself, and knowing them. And second is, and during the discussion, then kind then make fun with them, then thought with heart, talk with them with heart, and do not pressure them and take them as not your literal as a student, teacher, respect, but as a friend or a parent to them. In that way, they can feel the sincerity of your job and the intention to them. And for me, that is the most effective way of teaching students from now situations. So my initial thought about the curriculum is everything is changed. Before we go to school and having classes with safe and doing classes with no worries about outside and the inside situations. So now when pandemics rise, there's a lot of changes the way we interact with the teachers from only phone calls and limited face-to-face from the classes. In that way, I think the government really gave the rule from the educational system of our country. And that curriculum is only based on how the situation about. So what are the challenges of the teacher facing right now is, for me, is ensuring the learnings of the students in this situation, knowing that there are also two options of learning, which is the giving modules and virtual classes. So for me, it's not about also the student experience in internet connection, but we will also consider the teacher. We're also proposing a proper class, but a proper class initiation, but there's also a problem in connection like that, and in module is didn't recognize really if the student taught by their parents to learn from in home. So that's why for me ensuring the learning of the students, giving the topics in different categories, and that is for me is the most one of the biggest problem teacher ensuring the students learning. So how I see myself 5 years from now is, I don't know, but I strongly believe that I become a licensed teacher in the future, or either an Air Force officer. So hoping that kind of job, because after this course I will be taking the examination of Air Force here in Lapu-Lapu, or either pursuing teaching